Alright. We are live.
During my practice, many patients would tell me secrets that no one else knew. Sometimes they were embarrassed by them.
Remember to switch
they were
this.
worried I might tell someone, and even tried to kill me. That's why
I entirely
still in
just
my
realized
bag,
that I forgot to
just in case.
lower that. That I forgot to open myself. So yeah, I entirely realized just now that I forgot to open it, so I'm opening it now. Just give that a second. I do really need to stop like disappearing from streaming for a week at a time. Remember to open my tracking software, but not the actual thing.
Hey.
And that's just gonna take a second. Eventually. Hopefully. Alright, it's actually loading now. Soon, hopefully. It's on the loading screen. Never happy. It's almost loaded. Once... There I am. There. We're good now. Threw it over the fence. I do really hope they continue doing actual screens like this instead of just having a scroll menu on the side. An actual set art piece. Chirps and chatter. Those hinges, they need some refinements. Afternoon of the next day.
Is that you, Signore Leonardo? Thank God. I still hadn't truly believed the rumors of your return.
I know. There was some trouble in Milan.
We've heard about the scandal concerning Duke Sforza. How savage.
That's why I came back, with a creative fever inspired by my pains.
The old priest gasped, as if the young painter's words stung his ears.
Capisco. So, then have you come to finish the Assumption of Mary? It's been 4 years since you left. We've been careful to leave it untouched. Now, by the light of the Lord, you're finally back.
Switches are misfit.
We emptied the Duomo as you requested. I promise no one will bother you.
Grazie. I must get to work right away. My inspiration may fade at any moment.
But who are these signorine?
Good day, Father. I'm here as Signore Leonardo's apprentice.
And, why... I'm here to evaluate his work for my father, of course.
Allow me to present Father Alberto, Signorina Sotheby Domenico. She's provided huge support for my art career, so to show my gratitude, I've asked her to model.
For the Assumption of Mary?
The old priest dabs a bead of sweat off his forehead unconsciously.
La Signorina is a bit young, don't you think? And not exactly how I had pictured Mary.
Who is the artist, Father? Do not let your mind be so entrenched by outdated styles. When you look for a model, you must focus on their soul, not simply their flesh. You pay too much attention to her appearance, yet neglect what's inside. The Assumption of Mary depicts La Madonna's reception into heaven, not just in body, but in spirit as well.
I do probably need to get a new
And what do you
keyboard
think has happened
soon-ish.
at that moment, Father?
And mouse, but still works for now.
Huh? Why are you looking at me?
Even if the paint is quite literally chipping off of my mouse, it still works fine. Leonardo gestures at Sotheby, presenting her like a showman.
Esatto. That innocence and vitality. She may be a little young, but her spirit is perfect. In fact, it is that innocence which makes her more qualified than anyone. She will be indispensable for my work, for my inspiration, you know?
Oh well. Then I must thank you for your compliments, Signor Leonardo.
I've been using the same keyboard for like a solid 7 years now.
You have convinced me once again, Leonardo. Although, something tells me that we should go deeper into this topic. Another time, perhaps. For now, I will trust in your piety and capability. Please, let me know if you need anything
This is
else.
wild. I mean, it still works, so...
As it happens, there is something, Father. You see, I would like to try some new perspective techniques on this work. I know that Paolo Uccello is a master of perspective. Do you have any of his works around?
See, San George and the Dragon, one of his masterpieces.
Ah, but I have already seared this one into my mind. Have you any others?
Yes, there's another fresco in the dome, but it was suspended midway by the sponsor, the Arte della Lana. More than a dozen artisans and artists, including Signore Uccello, the chief painter, participated in this project. But none of them received a single florin for their work. Che Dio li benedica.
Oh, how terrible. Those poor artists.
Keyboards don't have to deal with wires. Yeah, but then I have to deal with delay. I'd rather have the
This was
wires,
nearly
not
20
have to
years
deal with the
ago.
delay.
I suppose it was simply too expensive. The dome itself is rarely visited. It is only natural that our money go to the central nave, where all the faithful might see it. I should leave you to your work, Signore. Che Dio vi benedica tutti.
Alberto crosses his heart and leaves.
They're finally gone. All right, time to start Operation Florence Typhoon.
No delay? I
Wait.
mean, there is still a
Where's that?
delay. It might not be much, but there is
Right
still
behind you.
a delay. More than wired would be.
Oh, where did you go? We're about to get started.
I wanted to make sure that there was
Especially
no
if
one
you're
else
just
at the
gonna get
cathedral
like
before we
a
began.
cheap-ish keyboard.
I believe we are alone now. We shouldn't be disturbed for some time.
It's always good to be cautious, Signorina. I should signal Ezio and Signora Apple now. They've waited long enough.
Is there something wrong, Burton? You don't look well.
I'm fine. I'm not used to the smells here.
The smells? It's frankincense. And myrrh.
Keep pulling great.
Those are the most prominent ones I can detect. I believe there may be some other local florals.
the incense is meant to make you dizzy on purpose. What better way is there to see clouds and angels?
That's a clever theory.
Needed to
Heavy
beat Miss
incense
Fire
can
faster.
certainly be unpleasant for some people.
Good luck with that.
Oh, but Miss Sotheby has the perfect thing to help.
She flings open her bag and retrieves a potion.
Apply 2 drops just inside your nose, and you should be right as rain.
Thank you.
Ah, the weather is truly lovely today, isn't it?
The golden apple basks cosily beneath the Tuscan sun.
Any sign of the signal yet?
I beat it. School starts tonight.
Not yet.
A short time later, the assassin makes his way to the apple side.
There's a window near the reaps. We should be able to sneak in through there.
Marvelous. All that's left to do is to wait for their signal. The sun is
It's
so
Italy, right?
warm and
Yes.
gentle right now. Like sipping a cup of fresh-made Cornish tea.
Specifically, I'm pretty
Oh.
sure this would be Florence right now.
A bird! Did it think this apple was a fine-looking snack?
This is
It
Italian.
has letters on it. It Nava.
Let me see.
Clearly, this means sonetto.
It's mirrored font, one of Leonardo's codes. You reverse it to get the true message. Avanti. Action.
Oh, I see. Nothing too complex. But what about this bird?
Another of his bizarre inventions. It has to hit something to stop. You should be thankful. He's improved it from his last design. It used to fly so fast that it would knock you off your feet.
Remarkable. It is an amazing invention. If I were you, I would suggest that he take good care of all his blueprints so they might be passed down in the future.
Ezio smiles.
It wouldn't do any good. His genius may well be forgotten since he guards his ideas so jealously. He writes everything in ciphers like this. He would rather see his work burn than have someone else complete
This
it
is
for him.
it's like specifically
He won't
Assassin's
worry
Creed
about the
2,
future until it comes.
in Brotherhood, in
That's just
Revelations.
his way.
And what about you, Ezio?
The Assassin Creed. The assassin looks down at his own shadow.
I am an assassin. We work in the dark to serve the light. I don't want to be remembered.
That sounds lonely. Do you mind if I ask something? You've avoided speaking about your family. It sounds like something terrible happened.
And they were just hanged to death.
Are they why you became an assassin?
It is a long story. My father and brothers were killed by the Templars.
The assassin covers his face beneath his hood, replies in a
I
soft
was only
voice.
17. So much has changed since then. I've changed.
I'm terribly sorry, Ezio. Forgive me. I should never have brought it up.
Apple falls silent for a moment. It almost seems as if its golden skin loses its shine.
It's not your fault.
His eyes trace the flight of an eagle in the distance. Then he turns and his face seems as gloomy as midnight.
It was 3 in the morning. I placed their bodies on a boat, performed their last rites, and then lit their pyre. I watched as it drifted away down the Arno. The pride of the Auditores, yet I couldn't even bury them properly. All I could do was keep my enemies' names in mind. Vieri
No
de Pazzi,
trauma dumping to an apple.
Francesco de Pazzi, Uberto Alberti. I took their lives, every last one of them.
The wind blows away a painful sigh.
I don't think I've told anyone that for a long time.
I can't imagine the
Told
pain.
the sentient apple
Not to
instead.
mention how hard it must have been to overcome it.
This is where I watch my family die, Apple. He shakes his head with a bitter smile.
I didn't. You don't overcome that sort
Yeah,
of
what
pain.
bummer.
No. I took it in and made it part of myself. I feel it again, raw and new. Every time I draw my blade, it's always there, guiding me from each target to the next.
But you said that assassins only kill for a just cause. Isn't that just killing for revenge?
Ezio looks out from his hood with a cold stare.
Revenge can be a just cause if it rights injustice. I have to believe that.
Footsteps disrupt the nearby tile.
Someone's here.
Ezio grabs Apple and moves like a shadow behind the nearby chimney. Not long after, two Templars round the edge of the roof.
Cazzo! The whole Duomo has been blocked for some honored guest. Even Signore Rodrigo can't get us in. I didn't know it sunk this low.
What are we even on the lookout for? Some kind of apple? Is it related to the relics?
What now?
The other Templar reaches for his neck.
A poison arrow.
Skill issued. He falls to the ground before finishing the words.
What? Assassin! Assassin over here!
And it's murder time. Just auto this.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first? The right. This part
Wait for it.
perfectly understood. Listen.
Liberato dal fratello.
Please, allow me.
I do wonder how Andrew would work if she binds to Ezio.
Oh, look.
Wait for the right
Betty's ears are
You are
intriguing.
not welcome here.
Liberato
The
dalla
term
paura.
Templar. The I think it's Rogue. I remember it's the game that's after Black Flag. Like Shane, I think was his name.
That should be
Something
the
with
last
an
one.
S.
But the Templars will be on high alert. We need to hurry.
Si, signore.
Gambling level. Never stop gambling.
It's dusty in here. Are you sure this is the right way, Ezio?
It's the only one that isn't crawling with Templars, so it has to be.
I guess that's a good point.
Look, there's light ahead.
They find a narrow stairway after moving around the corner. A beam of light illuminates the space at the vent.
Oh, who would have guessed? A secret tunnel.
Let's go, amico.
It's clear no one has been here for a long time, yet a sense of danger chokes the air.
The brick patterning. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
The dome's bricks are arranged diagonally, layered all the way into the shadow at the top.
We call it the spina di pesce, herringbone. another of Brunelleschi's innovations. I know next to nothing about architecture, but Leonardo would say it helps to carry the weight of the dome.
That makes perfect sense. The diagonal arrangement must prevent them from shifting under the immense weight. A positively genius design. And to realize it, the bricks must have been layered with incredible precision.
Apple sighs unconsciously.
That would explain why it took so long to complete. 16 years. I'm certain it must have been exciting to witness its completion after so much time. Brunelleschi, Leonardo, Uccello. Your hometown is full of amazing people, Ezio. This apple wishes he had been born here.
Ezio turns, looking over the wall.
There is no city quite like Firenze.
Like a row of steadfast soldiers, the bricks extend upward as the assassin climbs the stairs. Like silent observers over the course of history.
What's wrong?
There's something on the wall.
Pipes. Refrigerator. Probably not.
These appear to be the same symbols from the manuscript.
As far as I know, the assassin type
Then
is
we're on the right path.
exclusive. Just make collab the
Look,
collab characters
another
more
symbol
unique.
over there.
Like the weapon selection thing. 1 pursuer, 2 pursuers, 3. The symbols appear one after another, as if guiding the
We
way.
must be close. Avanti.
He speeds up his pace. After turning several corners, Ezio spots a beam of light. Assassin? Eyes ahead, an answer or more questions. Ezio takes a deep breath and walks into the dazzling lights. The blinding light slowly dims, giving way to the gentle warmth of candlelight. When he opens his eyes again, he sees several discolored frescoes. In the middle of these silent figures, flowers and birds, a blank space.
So, this is the secret chamber.
Day, a qualified model should be cold, slick and unmoving, like a block of ice. Yes, Sotheby's not gonna do great at that. An odd feel. Said, come, let us build ourselves a city, a tower that reaches to the heavens.
These murals have nearly faded away.
Nonetheless, it appears we can rule out a biblical scene, nor does it appear to connect with any significant Greco-Roman mythology. Perhaps there's some metaphor hidden in the narrative of these paintings. And if we can figure it out, we will find our way to the secret chamber.
I figured out the secret message. Figured out what it is. Find the... Figured out what the secret message is. It's so simple.
The problem is, there are so many murals. Where do we begin?
In most cases, you view a fresco straight ahead and from top to bottom.
Yeah, guess you could say that you're at a loss.
In this order, they seem to be telling a simple story about a group of people and a peculiar bird.
Simple and straightforward. Except for this part.
Gazes at the blank area at the center of the fresco, as if by silent agreement. The faded pigments around it all keep their distance. The questions that seem to center there.
What is the meaning of this?
Separate the panels.
What is the meaning of this? My face! Why have you made it look so horrible?
Please don't worry, Signorina. This is only the first stage of my draft. I must draw out the details in rough so that you won't end up looking like an empty shell. They will help to express how you stand, move around, and exhibit feelings.
Really? Then Miss Sotheby will still look pretty, right? Once you've finished with all the glamorous colors and those adorable little angels.
In a sort of way, yes. Except, of course, that it won't be you. It will be the Virgin Mary. But other than that, you'll have everything you hope for, including all the colors and the little angels.
Hooray!
I hadn't actually thought you'd use the time to paint.
Of course. And we must take our work seriously at that. Father Alberto may show up for an inspection at any time.
I see. I notice you've used some guidelines in the background. Are you using linear perspective theory?
The painter's eyes light up with surprise and delight.
Caspita, I hadn't expected you to know about that.
Where we come from, mastering this fundamental concept is essential for every artist.
Cosa? A fundamental? That would make your homeland some kind of painter's paradise. Don't tell me even your snails can paint.
I mean, there probably is.
Such a delight, don't you think?
Somewhere there's an arcana snail.
I've never painted snails, but I've painted eggs. Mr. Carson once told me it was a part of your training method that...
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. Perhaps, Mr. Leonardo, you could tell us more about your use of linear perspective. My understanding of it might differ from yours.
Con piacere.
See these lines, objects, made to look larger or smaller depending on where they are. Depth. And you can see what happens. To draw the perspective lines. Perspective lines. These lines spring from the vanishing point. Many other painting try looking for the rest. Reverse 1999 teaching you how to analyze your references.
Points, huh? I wonder if a painting can have 3, 4, or an infinite number of vanishing points. Wait, I guess they would get all tangled and messed up that way. What was I thinking?
Multiple vanishing points, waning sanctuaries. Eureka! I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. If the whole thing is connected to Paolo Cello, then of course, linear perspective would be crucial for solving the riddle.
He turns around, excitement gleaming in his eyes as he looks at his two bewildered companions.
Do you still remember the riddle? Sub cadente fulgore, cadencia sanctuaria coniunguntur.
Could waning sanctuaries be his way of saying vanishing points.
See? I believe so. Following this logic, then for them to unite must refer to the intersection of the lines extending from the vanishing point
Go eat.
and waning glow naturally must refer to the
Good
setting
food,
sun.
I guess. Half an hour. He raises his brush, pointing
In other
towards the
words,
window.
we need to find the intersection of the vanishing points before the sun sets.
But the riddle didn't specify which painting, did it?
It must be a fresco right outside the secret chamber. Rumors say the secret chamber switch is hidden within a mysterious fresco. A fresco often consists of multiple sections. If all of them employ linear perspective,
Then there will be a lot of vanishing points to follow.
The sound of the bells tolling reverberate through the building, mingling with the rising smoke from a nearby sensor.
by the bells, it must be 5 already. We must hurry and inform Ezio of our discovery. We won't be able to solve the riddle once night falls. Time is of the essence.
Then it's time we take action. Mr. Leonardo, please stay here and keep Father Alberto busy while Vertin and I inform Mr. Apple about...
The fog from the sensor thickens.
Where have these clouds come from? I feel like... I could use some shut-eye right now.
No, this isn't time to sleep. We must find... Wait. What are we trying to find?
It's sleeping gas. Cover your nose. Hurry.
Skill issued. The two lean on each other, but soon collapse on the floor together.
Sotheby! Leonardo!
Skill issued.
Not good. This fog is getting thicker by the second.
She scrambles to get away, but soon falls to the floor with the others. And after an unknown amount of time, soft footsteps echo in the darkness.
Leonardo? What's going on here? Have you fallen asleep?
This silence is a silent affirmation.
Keep on sleeping, poor lambs. And may you have sweet dreams. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Well, kidnapped. Bestiary. Birds never talk much. They only sing of spring, of tears about to fall, of poetry.
Uccello.
Who? Where? Oh, sorry. I hadn't meant to drift asleep. It's just that so much has happened over the past few days.
The assassin's attention is fixed intensely on the fresco before him.
Perhaps the bird in the fresco represents Uccello himself. Uccello means bird, after all.
So then in these paintings, Uccello is a wondrous bird that has many followers.
A metaphor.
It seems like we're nearly there, but something's still missing. Perhaps I can take a closer look.
Apple slowly floats upward to the blank area. As if in perfect synchronization, a beam of light passes through the stained glass. illuminating Apple and the blank area before him. Fervent reds, vivid greens, and of new colors blossom in the light, only to fade like the ebbing tide.
You saw that too, right?
Ezio nods.
There were colors. Fleeting, yes. But no trace of color is ever fully erased. Let's see.
Ezio wipes the blank section of the wall, then sniffs his hand.
There's a faint metallic smell.
Metallic smell? But this apple doesn't see anything on the wall that could create such a smell.
Lead paint.
Trust me. In my line of work, I've become very familiar with this scent.
There's an unwavering confidence in his tone.
I do hope you aren't implying that those awful rumors that Mr. Leonardo told me yesterday are true.
They cut their wrists to shed blood, mixed it with the hair and soil, and painted the mix on the wall.
No. I refuse to follow this train of thought. It must be something else. Something less gory. Give me a minute. Metal oxidation, frescoes, and pigment.
This is lead paint. You're gonna get lead poisoning. A series of keywords emerge and intertwine in his mind. The final piece of the puzzle falls into place.
Oh, I've got it! Many artists in this era use pigments derived from minerals such as ochre, lapis lazuli, and chromium compounds. When exposed to moisture, they undergo oxidation, which may be the source of this metallic scent.
Apple stares at the blank space in front of him.
Yes, it all makes sense now. I've cracked the code to this perplexing riddle, and the answer shines brighter than ever before.
A deliberate pause, as if waiting for thunderous applause from his audience.
Per favore.
The assassin stifles laugh, makes a polite bow to suggest he continue.
I can only conclude that the artist used a special pigment that's only visible under specific lighting.
Only visible under specific lighting? How? That sounds like sorcery.
This isn't sorcery, amico. It's science. Back in this apple's timeline, I mean homeland, pigments like this are not particularly rare. But why does this phenomenon seem to be receptive to my body? Oh, I see!
Apple's golden glow grows even brighter, like a small rising sun.
So this apple is no different than a kind of optical filter.
An optical filter?
As you might know, sunlight consists of various wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation.
I don't think they're gonna know that in the 1400s.
Waves of sunlight? I don't get it.
Never mind that. Let's assume this pigment is only visible under specific colors of light, say, red light or orange light. At dusk, when the sun is near the horizon, its rays travel through the atmosphere at a steeper angle, which diffuses the blue and ultraviolet light, causing the sunlight to appear more orange and red. A sunset, in other words. Building on this, if we use an optical filter to block out even more blue and ultraviolet wavelengths...
You may as well get to the point, Signore Apple, because you've lost me.
Apple twirls excitedly midair.
With the right amount of red and orange light, the pigment on the wall should become visible.
But for how long? The light from before faded in an instant.
Well, that's true. Highly limited in duration, and in size too. Nothing like the breathtaking display Leonardo demonstrated in the monastery. It may require a particular angle to achieve the desired effect. However, figuring that out will take some complex mathematical calculations.
Apple's casually trying to explain science a couple 100 years from where it's supposed to be. They both pause to examine the painting. The white space remains undisturbed, impervious to its observers.
So, this is Uccello's final puzzle, huh? All this has really piqued my curiosity, Ezio. What kind of a man was this Paolo Uccello?
Mi dispiace. I can't even recall his face. Though I'm not surprised by his use of riddles. If he is anything like the other artists I know. They all like hiding puzzles in their work. It's a means of protecting them from imposters. I do know he has a passion for drawing birds. That's part of the reason they call him Uccello.
You can tell from the meticulous detailing he painted them with.
Other than that, though, he was quite ordinary.
Not as lively as Leonardo, nor as eccentric as Buscinelli.
Is that so? Yet this ordinary man had a mind as vast as the universe itself. Not only was he a legendary painter, but he was also a pioneer in perspective and lighting. The perplexing puzzles he left in his works have proved an enduring challenge for scholars to decipher. Not to mention, he seems to be one of these Complinus cultists.
Ezio doesn't seem to give the accusation much weight. Reaching out his hand, he gently brushes the chipped wall.
He was also a Florentine. And it's no wonder that a Florentine can work wonders.
The fog in the central nave has cleared. She awakes feeling her body filled with lead.
Sotheby? Leonardo?
Don't hate me, please.
Vern notices a half-open sensor on the altar
That
table.
must have been the source of the sleeping gas. Thank you, Miss Sotheby. That potion you gave me seems to have mitigated the effects of the gas.
I'm not tasty. Really?
The sleeping young lady appears gripped in a terrible
It
nightmare.
seems they aren't going to be waking up anytime soon. There you go.
The dozing duo are dragged behind the altar beneath the holy protection of its
You
shadow.
should be safe here, for the time being.
Ugh. Angels' trumpets are poisonous. Keep clear from them.
I'm sorry. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Bene. Our reinforcements are in position. I understand that the Padre already took care of the rats in the central nave. You, go fetch them and lock them up.
Si, comandante!
The rest of you will follow me to eliminate our troublesome assassin. Seize the golden apple and claim those relics. Now pull yourselves together. We can't let this assassin get the drop on us. So if I catch any of you slacking off, you're going to wish I'd kicked you off the ledge here. Capito?
Si, comandante!
May the Father of Understanding guide... Huh?
The Templar community is a slender shadow behind the brick chimney.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Good afternoon, sir.
You! Aren't you that visitor from last night?
The breeze sweeps through, carrying out the tension in the...
Don't tell me. You snuck your way up here for some sightseeing, signorina.
Definitely.
Prendetela!
And can auto this.
Embrace rather than resist. This concept is perfectly understood.
Liberato dalla paura.
This'll help. Do have a little faith in me, Master.
Only 53,000.
Like a
Only 101,000.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky. Now, to preserve this memory in our dreams.
Only 155,000 on 2 hits. Not that okay.
Woviti! Flanker from the other side! She must be with the assassins! Don't let her get away!
Totally not meta-defining character. Not at all. Obviously, these tiles weren't made for running. The foundation training didn't include any programs on a rooftop evasion.
I need to find Ezio and Mr. Apple, but
The enormous dome looms ahead, the dark ventilation grates resembling dim, watchful eyes of gigantic beasts. Far from a welcoming
how
sight.
should I get inside?
It appears you're lost, signorina. Thieves, courtesans, and foreigners. I've always wondered why the assassins only attract the likes of you as allies.
It's not hard to side with the assassins, when the only other option is you.
Skill issue.
Huh. You're just a band of faithless lowlifes, nothing more.
She inches backward but finds there's no roof left for her to step.
Do you cherish your life, signorina? Or will you leap down like one of those suicidal assassins?
Do it. Jump. Leap of faith. Laughter erupts from the advancing thugs. Her heart beats faster and faster, as if it might burst up from her throat at any moment. That works too. A throwing knife pierces the commander's eye.
My eye!
Dead on. Flashes of flying blades flicker in the chaos. The Templars fall from the rooftop one by one. Just around the corner, a grayish figure stands silently, like a phantom in the sunlight.
Ezio.
Follow the wall on the right until you see a mechanical bird. I placed it there to mark a hidden window. Your friend's waiting for you there.
What about you?
The assassin takes a step forward, directing its gaze towards another wave of Templars. Their armor glints coldly in the waning sunlight, forming a restless silver sea on the rooftop.
I have other work to do.
Murder. That was another boss stage. And there's a lot of boss stages, really. Or I guess it only goes to 10. 16. Shorter story than I thought it was gonna be. already like halfway done, I guess. Deadly Dusk. Sadly, this was never about freedom, about order.
Oh, I'm so relieved to see you safe and sound, Vertin. We heard the sounds of fighting from below, and Ezio decided to check if any of you were in trouble.
Sorry for worrying you. But Ezio...
He'll be fine, he's used to murder. The sound of fighting has ceased for a while. The dead silence feels ominous.
I'm certain Mr. Ezio can handle it. He knows what he's doing.
The Templars came prepared today. I'll go handle them. You stay here.
Are you certain? What if it's a trap? I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe we should go to get...
You don't need to worry. I've dealt with the Templars for many years.
The assassin flicks his wrist, the cold sheen of the hidden blades flashing in the shadows. It's always ready.
This is just yet another battle the Templars will lose.
Welcome back. I do hope the in Greece subline is voiced. So I do want to stream it, but I'm not reading all of that.
Besides,
It's gonna
you are
hurt
my
my
friends.
voice.
I won't let them put you in danger.
The assassin descends the stone steps in the building leaps. As he moves, he looks up and gives the apple a final reassuring smile.
I promise you.
Reading. Number one enemy.
We'll meet again, amico.
He's a selfless man.
And exceptionally perceptive. These Templars are indeed well prepared today. I came out of the central nave because Sotheby and Leonardo were knocked unconscious by some kind of sleeping gas.
What?
The priest named Alberto was likely behind it. I've hidden the two of them behind the altar, but there's no telling how long they'll be safe there.
This is bad. We still haven't figured out the trick to opening the secret chamber. Let's hurry, and we can exchange information on the way.
Step by step, do climb up to the long, narrow
Optical
stone
filters.
stairs.
Uccello. Bird.
Yes, that's all we've managed to uncover so far. What about your side? Any new clues?
He instinctively glances over the dim stairway below them.
Nothing substantial. But combining what you mentioned about the fresco and what the father said.
Yes, there's another fresco in the dome, but it was suspended midway by the sponsor, the Arte della Lana. More than a dozen artisans and artists, including Signore Uccello, the chief painter, participated in this project. But none of them received a single florin for their work. Che Dio li benedica.
If I might speculate, I think that the fresco isn't a puzzle or the key to any mystery, but rather a reflection of the experience of the artists themselves as they were painting the cathedral.
The artist's real experience? But how would you explain this surreal-looking stone?
What if it's not a
Siege?
stone in the first place? Perhaps it's that optical filter you proposed.
You
Good
mean
luck with
that
Siege.
Uccello had an optical filter too? Oh, that's smart. Even in this era, an optical filter wouldn't be impossible to make. All you need is something that reflects the light properly. For
He wins in
example,
gambling.
a small piece of stained
Probably
glass.
won't gamble today. A save for the
Anyway,
other limited.
we just need to get to the secret chamber to
Right.
confirm it for ourselves. We're almost there.
Heard similar stories before
Huh? When did he...
from other certain people. Priest stands in the supposedly empty room, his hands behind his back. He looks as if he's been there
You
the
seem
whole
surprised to see
time.
me here, Signore Golden Apple and Signorina Apprentice.
So you were working with them. Just as I suspected.
You hid your discovery about linear perspective from your friend to avoid being spied on, didn't you? That was wise.
Heavy footsteps come from behind the two outsiders. A group of Templars emerges from the shadows, pouring out like cobwebs in the
But it
dim light.
seems we weren't clever enough to see through your lies about emptying the cathedral.
I never lied. What a baffling accusation. All I have done is call in my dear friends who had been exposed to the scorching sun, while you were sleeping on the job.
I don't understand. You seem like a respectable man of the cloth. Why would you betray your faith to serve the Templars?
The priest's face darkens.
Betray? I've been a Templar all along. There was no one to betray.
But isn't Leonardo your friend?
Even the closest of friends may keep a secret or two from one another, don't they? It's not so different from his secret connections with the assassins.
This truly is an era of distrust.
Ah, and speaking of our friend Leonardo and that, model girl. I admit you hid them quite well. It took our men some time to find them.
Ignoring the anxious look from the young woman, the priest casually paces in front of the fresco, admiring it as if it were
So
any other
beautiful.
painting.
I've always liked the way the lime layers peel away. Like buried sins exposed to the light. Layer after layer stripped away. It's a kind of purification.
He turns around. He makes the sign of the cross over his chest.
Open the chamber if you still care about the safety of your friends.
Let me warn you. EZIO Auditore is on his way here.
Just give his full name like that,
He will
sure.
stop at nothing to destroy you, Templars.
The declaration seems to have no effect on the priest.
Ezio, you say? Oh, I'm afraid I must be the one to tell you he's not coming back.
What? What do you mean by that?
Alberto steps to the window, looking down at the red-tiled rooftops below.
You will find we are also quite experienced in dealing with assassins. He will find his eternal rest here in Firenze this day.
The Creed. Another boss stage. Stay your blade from the fresh flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Be one with the crowd. Blood. Some say Florence is land baptized in glory and blood. So much blood has been spilled here by the Romans and the saints of the and those who fought for freedom.
Give it up, assassin. The old city is looking for you. You won't get away this time. Our orders are clear. Secure the relics and the golden apple. And one equally important command from the Pope himself. Kill the assassin Ezio Auditore.
So that would mean this is like during the
help
plot
you
of
with the
Assassin's Creed
secret
2.
Vertin, we can't just... Wait. When did you figure out how to open the secret chamber?
Alberto offers a satisfied clap.
Bene, bene. It's time you shared your little secret.
Vertin.
Everything will be all right. Now, let's pay attention to the fresco.
Poem tone is a mask worn over a swirling pool of
Can you recall
anxiety.
the riddle?
Of course. It's how we got this far. Subcadenti fulgore, cadentia sanctuaria coniunguntur.
Leonardo proposed that these waning sanctuaries must refer to vanishing points. And by unite, he means the place these vanishing points connect.
So we need to find where they are connected. What does the other half of the sentence mean then? Under the waning glow.
Could it be that the optical filter, I suppose that's me, must be placed at their intersection at dusk?
I believe so.
Well done, my obedient lambs. You've cracked the puzzle quite nicely. Now what follows is just some tedious work from my side.
Released from the pre-sensor, the wisps of fog stretch and encroach inch by inch within the small enclosed
This apple
space.
feels light and dizzy. Are we in heaven now?
It's that sleeping gas again. Hold your breath.
Hold my... Huh?
Skill issued. Time seems to have stopped moving. The air is filled with heavy doses. They alter colors, twist lines, and disregard all physical laws.
As above, so below. As below, so above.
Apple has no nose.
Stolto, do you think I'd give you the chance to buy time for your friends?
The priest's figure tilts and bends their vision. Only his lips seem to remain in place.
We will bring order to this chaotic world. By straying from order, you invite your own doom. You're bound to fate. Huh?
The sharp, clear cry of an eagle snaps the timekeeper back to awareness. The priest paces over back to the stained glass window. Rexy looks anxious, but appears to relax.
My memory is as poor as ever. It's nearly dusk, and our assassin is most assuredly dead.
Skill issue? The dust-covered stained glass and blood spray intertwine, breathtaking. The priest kneels in sunset light, staring up his own death reflected in his killer's eyes.
Ezio. How?
And a faint metallic scent lingers in the air. Blood and dust staining the assassin's grayish robe. He arrives just in time.
You claim to bring order,
He gets 2 more games.
but all you do is seek control. Fortunately, neither the world nor its people will bow so easily.
Murder. Final boss time. Can probably just auto, honestly.
I'll keep us safe.
Don't fall for his tricks.
I can't auto. I actually have to play the game.
This world has fallen to sin. Only the Templars have the strength to put it in order. We are the instruments of this world's salvation.
I actually have to play the game.
Oh look, here's
How
a
dare
perfectly
them.
understood.
Into the darkness.
This can't should
Wait for the right moment.
This'll help.
we see it together. Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
It will be over before you feel it.
It's the kill mechanic.
Coglione.
63,000. I hit phase 2 in 1 hit.
Oh look, here's another one.
Ezio's definitely not at all a little overpowered.
Understood. This can't should do.
By cupping the moon.
Into the dark. Wait for the right moment.
Stay back, I say.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
Non voltarti indietro.
Another stage.
Oh, be careful.
Addio, straniero.
Casual 50,000. Never stood a chance.
We have gone so far astray from the light.
Don't let your guard down. He likely still has something up his sleeve.
They are
I have like one shots.
by their delusions, brought to catastrophe by their ignorance. They must perish.
Yeah, let me just
Oh look, here's another.
Into the darkness.
not do that.
Regaining control of our bodies.
Be a real shame if I just 3-round the boss.
Finally, it's just you and me, Master.
Ezio might be a little much. The few defeat the many in this battle. The priest lies on the ground, his pale, aging face distorted by a rippling pool of blood.
Ezio, sei un cane bastardo e fastidioso.
Un assassino non perde mai di vista il suo bersaglio.
How did you survive?
You're outnumbered, assassin. There's no way you can survive this. It's better that you kneel and accept your fate. No one can withstand the order.
The doors and windows and streets all have been tightly shut. The bustle of the street has disappeared. Even the wind falls silent, anticipating the worst.
Outnumbered? Where did you get that idea?
Shadows emerge from behind him, flanking him on either side.
Where did they...
Leaping down from rooftops, sneaking in from alleys, the phantoms swiftly gather behind Ezio. The wordless determination their eyes speak for them. We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
All those lowlifes you so readily dismissed. When I needed them, they came to our aid.
Impossible.
One knee on the ground, the assassin stares at the priest's trembling eyes, writhing in pain.
By every soldier and summon every knight and every Templar in this city. It will never be enough.
The assassin's hidden blade is driven through the priest's heart.
No. Can't. end like this.
Skill issue? As it seems like the priest should breathe his last, he begins to laugh.
Assassins. You're merely puppets. String. Drip. Each life you take brings you one step closer to the darkness.
Così sia.
Entering the darkness is not a curse for us. It's our most solemn duty. An assassin does not fear the darkness any more than an eagle would fear the sky.
La fede dovrebbe dare conforto, non pena.
He closes the fallen priest's eyes with undue reverence.
Requiescat in pace.
And I think there's like 6 more. 6 long epilogue. Yeah, presumably. Well, I have like 13 minutes left. I don't know if that's gonna be enough time for whatever. I'll just like do these for the last bit of stream. Can I just cuz? Which of you is support? Temple? I'm gonna save so I can get Cassandra at least. Not sure.
Oh, a location shoot? I'm coming.
Put in the head.
Embrace rather than resist.
I'll actually play the game.
To the right.
This part should do.
Whew.
Wait for the right moment.
This'll help.
Found it.
It will be over before you feel it. Coglione.
Then let me just
Into the darkness.
refresh.
Wait for the right moment.
Not what I wanted, but
To the left.
Let me check my reading.
Into the darkness.
Whew. I can't afford to lose
Addio,
those.
straniero.
50,000.
To the center.
I don't remember having a reason to worry.
Liberato dalla paura.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Cazzo.
What a memorable moment, timekeeper.
So much for phase 2. 110,000. And one more.
Embrace rather than resist.
That's
Oh,
buff,
look, this
buff,
part should do.
Into
counter,
the
counter.
darkness.
Let me check my rails first.
You are not welcome.
I don't even know what Loggerhead's kid is, but she's just
Liberato
here.
dal fratello.
Found it.
I haven't even been able to see Ezio's ult. It just kills things too fast. Like that. That was just a follow-up attack.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
Oh,
Just
look,
the buff,
Wait for
why
the right
not?
moment. Into the darkness.
we're not afraid of you.
You see it coming. Addio, straniero.
Yeah. round the boss.
Now, to preserve this memory in our dreams.
So yeah, I've not been able to see that at all. It just kills things far too fast. Wait, oh. See, I should probably... Wrong thing. Should probably just use stamina. That I can claim dailies.
Straight to the point. I like that.
I like this to take a whole lot.
I don't remember having a reason to worry.
And there goes the first phase.
We're not afraid of you.
And there it goes.
What a memorable moment, Timekeeper.
Whole 2 rounds. Wait. I'll wait for 3 minutes and do that one more time. So it's even. Yeah, hopefully that will be voiced. I don't have to read all of it. I probably won't stream it. I have to read all of it out loud. You know what? That is 20. And no, I'm just gonna save. I was gonna do a 10 pull on Marcus, but just try to get limited characters first instead of being stupid. Regen that last one. Not quite. Got 1 minute. Minute 16. In the meantime, guess I still need to call up Anna up to Insight 2 with 3 outfits.
Be my guest.
No, because I'm not gonna use the stamina. I'm just gonna stay there. You have
It's good that you're back safely.
things to claim.
Ranger Brimley salutes you.
Sentient hat.
Squat down when you are before me. Do not.
And Mesmer.
Oh, it's our genius. Anything saying
More free jobs.
I know how to treat a new friend like you.
Any more notifications? I think that's good. And then this one more time. Or technically 3 more times, but
Straight to the point. I like that. It'll be over before you feel it.
Get off the projector! We stand together!
Adios, Tanya. You'll see it coming.
Now,
Pull 2
to preserve
rounds.
this memory in our dreams.
Did I already do? I already finished dailies. Yes, I did. Whatever. I done. Oh. I've done lucid. Or have I? I have not. I can just do this for like last 4 minutes. Poison. I don't see the poison one. Oh, just...
Wow.
This shouldn't be very hard.
I haven't seen.
Just gonna...
Don't
auto.
my child. You're waking. Would you care to lie down? In the name of darkness. It's for your safety.
This shouldn't be very hard, just auto.
Don't worry. It's been proven safe.
Gone. Your punishments will come.
I will be watching you. No use in avoiding it. Hey!
Like God's people, I call upon you. The same shadow. From the same light.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Luke will foresee your ending.
How rude! Those who look this way, please. Look at you. So broken.
Typhon won't give up his
Don't be
friends.
afraid.
Neither will Sotheby.
A real troublemaker of a guest, aren't you?
Hey! Gods! Where are the bodyguards?
Probably die this round. Never poison hits. Or not.
Do keep calm, please.
Never mind, I was right.
Your room don't work. Not a fragment of truth.
Knock, knock. Room service.
Would you care to lie down? A bloody handprint on broken glass.
I will be watching you.
So why are there children here? They're just constantly dying. Oh. That's unfortunate.
God's people, I call upon you.
The ingredients store
If this does lose, then I can just use impromptu. Because I did see like an actual thing for impromptu.
Bodyguards! Where are the
Splendid.
bodyguards?
Just this way. Heed my prayer.
At your service.
Be gone.
Kinda washed up. You know, it would probably help if I wasn't just autoing this.
A real troublemaker of a
Because for
guest.
some reason, Kakanya's auto just loves to constantly lower her HP.
What's this?
Knock, knock. Room service.
This is the gift. Well prepared for you.
Yeah, this should still be fine though.
Read my prayer.
This is my best formula.
Luke will foresee your rating. For your sake.
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right? Ow!
Light the key this way, please. The same shadow. From the same light.
Get back and stay back.
A real troublemaker of a guest, aren't you? You'd really do that to a poor little maid?
And probably just one or two more
Oh,
rounds.
I call upon you.
Assuming something catastrophic doesn't happen.
For you.
You're waking. Your punishment will come. It's away. For this way.
What's that?
This might be the last round.
You deserve it.
Maybe not if you don't target the boss. That's why you don't auto. Never mind, we're still fine. Easy video game.
Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Then into ends. So I can probably just do impromptu. I think Sotheby needs somebody. There's impromptu. There we are. Just auto this again.
No.
Sterilize.
Stars.
No need to actually play the video game.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
For everyone.
Oh, hi.
This might take a little. Just to wait for it to die every time.
Freaking dumbass. Where
To the left.
Ha!
Ridiculous.
Journey to the cosmos. Goodbye.
Has to pause for a second every time someone dies.
To the right.
No.
To the left. This'll help.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
Shine.
Pause again. Pause again.
Freaking dumbass.
The cup is sterilized. To the right. Stars.
Really, I should probably just
I am the waves in the ocean and the
target.
stars in the sky.
Manual target, I guess. Never mind, it's already dead. Doesn't matter.
Always a symbol of beauty.
Go! 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 Puppies!
A wonderful dream! We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Paused. Didn't pause.
Freaking dumbass! Freaking dumbass!
To the left,
Sterile.
to the right.
No. Futile, all of it. Nothing but a mockery of capricious fate.
Regaining control
Get out
of
of
our
here.
bodies.
So many cards.
Breathing.
For everyone.
A blessing bestowed by fate. All forms of power at your fingertips.
Pause. And another one, and then pause.
I'm losing my patience!
Probably one more round.
Always.
Where?
To the left,
Yeah, will probably be
to the
it.
right. Stars.
No need to actually have to play the video game.
Get out of here!
This'll help. Listen.
Yes. Great.
Gotta love impromptu. Then I'm not gonna do the last one because I do the end stream.
I believe most of the world's secrets are hidden within our heads. How many neurons might there be
That
within
will
our
be
brains? 1 million? 10
today.
million? Or 100
But honestly,
billion?
this
Have we yet to discover our
this is short enough that I'll probably be able to finish in like one more stream. Maybe like 1.5. Hopefully I won't just like not stream. Hopefully. For joining. Yasumi.